that's the last thing you ever want to think, that, you know, someone that you love and grew up with is, you'll never see him again.
Last time he was seen would have been on August 10th, 1992. He had to take his grandmother to the vet to pick up a pet. And then on August 17th, there was a gentleman who was just kind of wandering through the area on Fisher Road out by Sears Distribution Center, and he stumbled across the body of an individual who was later found to be Ronald Vargo Jr.
Never really had a hard time making friends. I mean, he'd make friends with about anybody. But I think he's was self-conscious a lot about his weight.
Well, some of them called him the gentle giant. But he was a gentle person, though. Easy to get along with. About it, because he did mention, he said, yeah, Mom, he said, I don't like taking her around to the shopping centers, he said, because he said, this is one of the cars that's their favorites to steal. He made mention of that. So he was conscious of it. He said, I don't like to leave a park very long.
October 5th, 1992, the detectives aired a story through Crime Stoppers on this case, and they had put out a photo of the victim. They had also given a description and a photograph of the vehicle that the victim was last seen in. After that story aired, the next morning on October 6th, they had received a call from a female. Her information was that on either August 10th or August 14th, she recalled being in her car on Georgesville Road when she was stopped at a light near, I think it was Atlanta Avenue or Sullivan Avenue, and she had seen the victim's vehicle and the victim in the car. Now, she was pretty adamant, based on what she saw in the Crime Stopper story, that it was the victim's car and it was the victim. She told the detectives that the victim was in the right rear passenger seat, and there were 3 other male whites in the vehicle. Now, at some point, the victim actually turned towards her and was yelling for help and made a comment to the effect that they've taken my car, or they've robbed me.
It's been about 6 or 7 months ago. I asked her if it was all right if I could do this, and I told her it's going to be painful, but I want to solve it for her. And the reason was, one day I came up to visit her, and she had the Bible there, and she opened the Bible up, and there was Ronnie's obituary and thing, and I'm like, she carries it with her all the time. And
it's like I say, they used to say, well, time heals all things, and I said, well, it doesn't really heal all things. It does dull the pain, though, after a while.
And I said, all that they give me, if I could just call the detectives and see if we could solve this, that she could live in peace the rest of her life.